When you've read a book with your children several times and they're familiar with the story, it's time to choose some follow-up activities that will make the most of all the learning opportunities. Variety is very important because we know that children don't all learn in the same way, so we need tasks to suit different learning styles, especially visual, auditory and kinesthetic. But we also need to personalise and to find ways to relate to the children's own experiences. I'm going to show you some follow-up activities from Cambridge Storybooks, but you could use these ideas to follow up other books that you read with your children as well. This is a follow-up activity for a book called The Moonlit Owl, which is aimed at 5 to 7-year-olds, and it's about a little girl who goes into the wood at night to look for animals. It's mainly visual, and the children could simply colour it in and label the pictures, but they could also work together to colour and cut out pictures to make a group frieze. They could also add in pictures of their own ideas of what animals they might see in a wood at night and add more labels. This is a follow-up activity for a book called What's the Time? At the same level, which follows a class of children through the school day. Listening is particularly important in the early stages, and the task here is first to listen to the story and point at the correct picture before matching the number of each picture to the words at the bottom of the page. The children could then colour and cut up the pictures to make their own little book to read at home, and you could personalise this further by encouraging them to talk or even to write about their own school day. This is a follow-up activity to a story called Bad Boy Billy, which is about a naughty little goat who escapes and eats lots of things that he shouldn't. The activity is both visual and kinesthetic, and through the game the children revisit the language of the story many times without being aware of it. This is possibly the most important thing about any activity for young children. It should be fun, so that children are enjoying themselves and the learning is incidental.